Hello everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre. It remains cloudy and cold today over the southern parts of South Africa, particularly in the eastern and western Cape. This is due to a cut-off low that's very slowly moving away and still pushing in moisture from further south. Cooler air has also reached KwaZulu-Natal. We are expecting it to be quite cloudy in the province today, and along with that there will be some rain in places. Cloudy skies will start developing over parts of the Lowveld and the adjacent escarpment areas, but before then it will be partly cloudy and there could be a couple of thunder showers for eastern Limpopo this afternoon. It will be mainly clear for the rest of the country, and along the western coastline a bit of a berg wind is starting to develop in the area, and although it's only pushing the temperatures up by a couple of degrees for today, we are expecting continuous warming for the remainder of this week. Taking a look at the rainfall probabilities, and there we see isolated showers over parts of the western and eastern Cape, quite far into the interior including Graaff-Reinet and Beaufort West. Rain possible across almost all of KwaZulu-Natal, and rain will be moving up the escarpment into this evening, reaching parts of Mpumalanga, but as I've mentioned, there could also be some thunder showers earlier in the day for that area. The South African Weather Service has issued a watch for the possibility of localized flooding over some parts of the Eastern Cape, particularly along the south coast. Although we're not expecting high amounts of rainfall for today, it is already saturated in the region because of the rainfall that's already fallen, and so there is this possibility of flooding in the area. Taking a look at your maximum temperatures, and the system has cooled things down considerably for much of South Africa, particularly for the central and eastern parts, seeing temperatures remaining below 20 degrees, particularly over the high ground of the country. Up in the far north, still quite warm today, 27 for Polokwane, not too bad in Johannesburg, reaching a high of 24. A closer look at the coastal conditions, and fresh winds will once again be blowing for Alexander Bay, 35 kilometers per hour. Swells will be low at 2 meters, but because of a long period of 15 seconds, this gives the swells a bit of extra energy, and some of the breakers might be quite a bit higher for some of the beaches. Further southwards, and we're going to see similar swell conditions for the peninsula towards Cape Agulhas as well, and fresh winds will still be blowing into False Bay. Along the south coast of the country, we're expecting a moderate southwesterly wind for Plett and Mossel Bay. Further eastwards, on the other hand, stronger winds still affecting Jeffreys Bay and Port Elizabeth. Swells elevated at 3.5 meters with a period of 10 seconds. And along the east coast of the country, strong winds still affecting East London and the Wild Coast for today. Not too bad in Durban and Richards Bay at about 25 kilometers per hour. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.